And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
Yep. And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Mize was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering is downstairs.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That's to third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Can't glove it cleanly, and he'll reach second with one away.
Batting third. First
now,
baseman,
Nolan Schanuel. First pitch, and he just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Two gone.
He's locked in at the plate, but he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Our starter in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
0-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Wenceel Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
High fly ball out to left field. Ward settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Adell sizes this one up, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And that one ripped to left. Beer takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Strike 2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Baez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Kikuchi back to work.
Ball.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Throws across the diamond, and Gleyber Torres retired. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swings through that.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Dingler headed for third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Javier Baez batting with one down, takes a strike. One away with a runner at third.
Ball outside.
Baez launched a homer in his most recent game.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, Moore. Tosses to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line to left, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first. They don't come much closer than that. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Neto stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Next
No,
offering
that's
is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. That one catches the corner for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Angels held in check. They lead it 2-1. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. His 28th home run of the season. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Torres,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. Out to short, Neto. Sends it across the first. That's the 3rd out. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. First pitch just misses. Shadowell, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Hard hit to third. Throws to first.
That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs. And now batting, Mike Trout. Ground ball right side. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. Carpenter sizing this one up. And that is that. Angels strand one. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Detroit, here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Hit in the air out to center field. Adell moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's Baez now. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the Mize back to work. To the right side, Torkelson. He'll do it himself. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe stands in here, takes ball one
ball,
low.
no strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely.
Got him swinging, and there's 2 down.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Gary Carpenter.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fought off foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now the Angels.
Pitching for the
Here's
Angels.
Jahmai Jones. 1 for 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Colt Heath. Good opportunity for him. First and second with nobody out. Down and away for ball one. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, 2-ball. Moore to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side, Moore. Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Gleyber Torres. Foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 24th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Adell going after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Baez. And ball one. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. That one's upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. On the ground to third. The throw to second, and that's two. Tigers add one to the lead on this homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Baez fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ward now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Angels lead.
Pitching for the
Back in
Angels.
Comerica Park. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. He's 2 for 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Berg, a tall lefty, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2014.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Adell brings it in for the third out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-4.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Back to the top of the order. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, called strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Oh, this is off the second base bag. And the tying run is on base. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the move. Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Errors that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
0-1.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they don't get an out on the play. Go ahead run is the third, and next for LA, Mike Trout. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Schanuel at third. Adell over at first with 1 away. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generous.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 10-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing 1 over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
A.J. Hinch makes it.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant Herter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now batting second baseman Christian Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time. Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And that's way high. Now 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. So it's no back.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
And he drops it down the third baseline.
Number 75.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Joe Adell. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. That misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
There's the strike. 3-1. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Adell on its second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door
ball.
slider is such a
Strike.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, strike one. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Stevenson is just 1 strike away.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And it remains 2-2. The Halos leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boot, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.